Discipline isn't built in hours. It isn't built in motivation. It's built in a single moment. The moment where you either keep your word to yourself or you break it. So here's the system. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Pick one thing you've been avoiding. Studying, training, cleaning, building, anything. And go all in. 5 minutes might sound small, but that's the trap your brain sets for you. It wants you to think big change only comes from massive effort. That's why you never start. But here's the truth. Discipline doesn't grow from massive effort. It grows from repetition, from proving to yourself over and over again that you'll do what you said you'd do, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Your mind is wired to resist pain. That's why it screams when you promise yourself 3 hours of work or 10 miles of running, but it can't fight 5 minutes. That's why this works. Here's what happens when you show up daily for 5 minutes. First, you kill resistance. You train your brain that action isn't dangerous. Second, you build self-trust. Every completed 5 minutes is a contract kept. Confidence comes from trust, and trust comes from proof. Third, you build identity. The man who never skips his 5 minutes, it isn't weak. He isn't average. He's the man who shows up, and that identity bleeds into every area of life. I'll give you an example without fluff. Imagine two versions of you. The first one keeps saying, "I'll do it tomorrow," and tomorrow never comes. The second version sets a timer and shows up for 5 minutes every day without fail. Which version do you think wins in a year? Which version do you respect? Which version do you want to be? It's not about the push-ups. It's not about the journaling. It's not about the studying. It's about the message you send yourself when you do it. I keep my word. And that is the foundation of discipline. Now here's how you make it bulletproof. Rule 1, they anchor it. Attach your 5 minutes to a trigger you already do. After brushing your teeth, before your first coffee, before bed. Rule 2, track it. Write it on a calendar, mark it on a wall, keep count. A streak creates pressure. You won't want to break it. Rule 3, end on time. Even if you feel like doing more, stop at 5. Because stopping while it is still easy makes you hungry for tomorrow. That hunger builds momentum, and momentum builds discipline. After 7 days, you'll feel different. After 21 days, you won't just be doing a habit, you'll have proof that you are disciplined, and that proof is priceless. Most people wait for motivation. They think they'll act when they feel ready. But motivation is a liar. It comes and goes like the weather. Discipline is built by choice. 5 minutes, every day, no matter what. So here's your challenge. Stop scrolling, set a timer, and do it now. Prove to yourself that your words still mean something. Because the gap between who you are and who you want to be is just 5 minutes of action. Repeat it until it becomes who you are. Subscribe to the North Mind, because this is where you sharpen your edge, strip away excuses, and build the mindset that doesn't wait for permission.